First headlines: Golden Jubilee celebration of Government Deaf and Mute School held. Mysterious fire engulfed Smart Talk Cookie Village in Gangchup under Kangpopi district today. Department of Science and Technology to provide 100 solar water heaters on subsidized rate. Manipur police arrest 3 active cadres of the proscribed insurgent group in Bishnupur. Student groups demand rollback of education policies, states protest at Jantar Mantar. And Muslim Personal Law Board announces nationwide agitation against proposed Waqf Amendment Bill. A very good evening. You're watching the Primetime English News. Now the news in detail. The Golden Jubilee celebration of the state government's deaf and mute school Thayal has been held today. Alongside observation, mobile application for the deaf and mutes named Loanfao and another application named Inside App for the visually impaired persons have also been launched. Also, the meritorious Class 10 pass students of the school were also facilitated. Students of the school also showcased different cultural programs including mimic play. Speaking during the events, Social Welfare Department Director Anjali Chongtham expressed that the newly launched application Loanpao and Inside App will be beneficial to the deaf and mute person. She added that these apps will act as an interpreter for the deaf and the mute persons with the rest of the people. She continued that these applications will also be made available for the iOS devices as well.
Government Deaf and Blind School ki chahi yankai subagi Golden Jubilee ki celebration ga mari leina na akoi Social Welfare Department na puthokchaba application ama kaktang app sigi maroi ba mathau se akoi ki deaf and mute angang singna miyoi singna normal miyoi sing sign language khangdaba miyoi singa kamaina communicate tawdoino haibadugi matangda karigumba akoina office singda chatle dukan da chatle amada chatle sign language khangdabanina pau phongnaba matamda nungaitaba khudongchadaba lakpa matamda apps ki kuthangda sizinaraga pau line phongnabi ba yadoini hariba miyoisina deaf and mute miyoisina apps da call tawbirakanda interpreter thamjagani ekoi 24 hours interpreter laibigani interpreters da mahakna sign language tawraga haibirakanda interpreter na khoi gi wa oina dukan da bu oire office ki official sing da bu oire haibirakanda dumaina pau line phongna hanba yana bagi app mangasi Golden Jubilee celebration siga mai leina launch tawjaba.
An unknown mysterious fire has been reported today at the Smart Talk Cookie Village in the Gangchup under Kangpopi district. The cause of the fire remain unknown. Manipur Fire Service personnel are carrying out operations to douse off the fire. The Department of Science and Technology has issued notification inviting application from the individuals, government residential schools, colleges and institutions having hostel facility for boys and girls from the states, preferably from the rural areas, for providing 100 solar water heaters on subsidized rate for the implementation of the state-level integrated rural energy program. The notice has further informed that the selection of the beneficiaries will be done on lottery through mobile mode. Details of the online form submission will be available in department website at www.dst.mn.gov.in. Manipur police and security forces recover a significant weapon catch and made multiple arrests across the states on March 23rd, with the most substantial operation targeting Pripak pro-militants. In Kumbi, Terakong, Bisnupur district, authorities apprehended 3 Pripak pro-cadres: Wainam Abung Meitei 31, Yumlambam Romesh Singh 47, and RK Navy Meitei 32. The operation yielded an arsenal including a .303 LMG with magazines, multiple types of the ammunition, grenade components, and 4-wheeler vehicles. Another Pripak Pro members, Muhammad Taj Khan 37, was captured at the Mantri Pukri Bazaars in Imphal East District. Officials report he was involved in extortion activities targeting local businesses. Separately, police arrested Sagol Sam Prabin Singh 27, an active UNLF cadre accused of extortion from the transport vehicles in Imphal West. In Imphal East, authorities detained 2 Arambai Tango members, Katrimayum Nikhil Singh 28 and Yumnam Pringanba Singh 23, following a clash with the UNLF-P at the Kongpal Kong on March 22. 4 UNLF-P members have already been taken into custody since the incident. A coalition of the students' organizations affiliated with the India bloc staged a protest at the Jantar Mantar on Monday, March 24, demanding the repeals of the National Education Policy (NEP), changes to the University Grant Commission's UGC draft guidelines on appointment, and the reinstatement of the student union. Protesters raised concern about the impact of the NEP, which was introduced in 2020 to reform the educational system from the primary schooling to the higher education. While the government claims the policies aligns education with the modern needs while preserving its Indian roots, students argue it dilutes the public education system and increases the privatization. Members of the various students' bodies, including the National Students' Unions of India, NSUI, All India Students Association AISA, Student Federations of the India SFI, All India Students Federation AISF, Muslim Students Federation MSF, Samajwadi Chhatra Sabha and the Chhatra Rashtriya Janata Dal CRJD participated in the demonstration. Demands also included conducting free and fair students' unions elections in the university, filling up reserved category seats, and ensuring the continuations of the scholarships. Protesters opposed the UGC's draft regulations, which propose a 3-member search-cum-selection committee for the appointments of the vice-chancellors. The committee would be chaired by a nominee on the state's governor alongside members appointed by the UGC, chairmen, and the university apex body. The All India Muslims Personal Law Board (AIMPLV) has announced a nationwide agitation against the proposed Waqf Amendment Bill following its member protests in Delhi on March 17th. The AIMPLV's 31 members action committee has resolved to use all constitutional, legal, and democratic means to challenge the bill. As a part of the first phase of the agitations, the board has planned large-scale protest sit-in in front of the state's assemblies in Patna on March 26 and Vijayawada on March 29. In our official statements, Muhammad Bakwar Uddin Latifi, Office Secretary of the AIMPLV, confirms the decisions, emphasizing that the board is committed to opposing the bills, which it is described as the controversial, discriminatory, and damaging. Speaking on the behalf of the AIMPLV, SQA Ilyas, the board's spokespersons and the conveners of the Action Committee against the Waqf Amendment Bill, extended gratitude to the Muslim organizations, civil society groups, and leaders from the Dalit, Adivasi, OBC, and other minority communities for their support. According to the statement, senior AIMPLV leaders, along with the representatives from the national and the state level religious and social organizations, will actively participate in this demonstration. Additionally, leaders from the civil society, prominent personalities from the minority communities, and they figure out from their Dalits, Adivasis, and overseas sections have also confirmed their participation. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channels or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wrap up the headlines, once again. Golden Jubilee celebration of the government's deaf and mute school held. Mysterious fire engulfed Smart Talk Cookie Village in Gangchuk, Ada Kampopi district today. Department of Science and Technology to provide 100 solar water heaters on subsidized rate. Manipur police arrest 3 active cadres of the proscribed insurgent group in Bishnupur. Student groups demand rollback of education policies, stays protest at Jantar Mantar. And Muslim Personal Law Board announces nationwide agitation against proposed Waqf Amendment Bill. Well, that's all we have for now. Thank you so much for watching and have a great night.